Go to my YouTube shit real quick on my phone. This shit about to get real.
Play my train. Right?
Tune want Freddy to beat me and all. Like D.O.B. going against the D.O.B. Like I thought we were family.
Freddy been whooping you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have been game of the week.
I was gonna do that.
I should have been game of the week.
We play again though. I got him. It's in the chat. It's in the chat, King.
Right.
What tune that? Since he want Freddy.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at
It's here. He play that like oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do it to you, Freddy.
See what y'all boys talking about.
Folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay then.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some...
Might have to start doing my train. Hey, Brian, you might got to cut your mic off, bro. Your shit squeaking.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now first carry for Derrick Henry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
My mic is off. That's Freddy mic.
Freddy, you gotta cut your mic off, Freddy. Yeah. So y'all shit come through the TV. You feel me?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Is it me now?
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them.
That wasn't me. I cut my shit off.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here's Hill on the return. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Mahomes going to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Fight on these two. Tight right. Even. 4 down. Even.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Kaepernick now to throw. And this is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check, 45's the mic. Focus, defense, focus. 45's the mic, 45's the mic.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Check safety, check safety. Go.
A first down carry for Henry. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Yeah, baby.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, baby. Turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
45 now. Here we go. 45 off. 45, Mike, 45. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
70 in. Coach in spell. Under coach.
On first down, it's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
61. Matchbox, right.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here, because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Come on, boy. You better be ready.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Mahomes pass. Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Chiefs 3, Chargers nothing.
Yellow. 49. And let's pin the mirrors back and go. Slam.
Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Come back. Back to the southern. Switch. Yellow. Watch the shift. Shift. General. West.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and 3.
Line 49. They can't hang with us. 43. Tighten up.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Watkins. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Check the call. 49. Yellow. 49's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
On second down, it's Mack. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Kaepernick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's put that team on the bus. Hey.
Now Kaepernick. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Watch the pass.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
Check 99.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And an alley to run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Derrick Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Morris Claiborne makes the play defensively. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Chargers. Going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down. 4th down. Here's Taylor. The quick slant caught. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the... Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Tight is right. Out. 3 down. Out.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes going deep here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go, man. 60 outlaw. 50. Wild Bill. Slam.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Yeah, I'm out of the base. Let's get it.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They go play action now. Taylor. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yellow. Recon, 132 fight. Check 24.
They run it again with Williams. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guy.
A lot of Fred, the boy, you just went super deep on that boy. That boy, God damn.
Just winning with height or even speed. They use the quickness to find a way to
Yeah.
Skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Bro, I need a quarterback, bro. This shit's sad, bro. This shit sad, bro. This shit is sad, bro. Fuck Mahomes. That shit sad, bro. I need a quarterback, dog. You see this man throwing the ball straight to you, bro. Every time, bro. Every time, bro.
Hey, now you see what I was telling your ass about that boy.
This boy suck, bro.
You see why I got rid of that boy. Fuck, boy.
Look at this shit, bro.
Ass out there, boy. Cap is ass out there.
Look at Tyreek, bro. This nigga unbelievable, bro. Like, this shit sad, bro. Maybe it's like every time I pay Freddie, but they cheat for that boy, bro. Matt be on your side, Freddie, bro. Every time I play you, bro.
Freddie just got your number, bro. You just got Breon's number, bro. Yeah, I know, boy. You got
I don't know what it is, dog. I just can't beat Freddie, dog. Oh my God, bro. I been took Cap out. He was doing dumb shit too.
Cap ass. That's why I got rid of that boy.
I put Tyrod Taylor in. He making it worse.
Matt Ryan worse.
Shit, Tyrod worse.
I cut Matt Ryan. I ain't want to cut that boy. I don't want to be the trade with him. I got a garbage ass quarterback, but he throwing that bit better than both of them, boy. Be real.
This shit crazy, dog.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he? And what we've seen is a defense as well.
Tyreek Hill better than this man not, bro.
I don't lie, but every time I was looking down at my phone, this shit like that boy was in the red zone.
Tyreek, bro. It's Tyreek, bro. It's Tyreek, bro. I'm doubling team this man, bro. This man still get open, bro. Shit crazy, bro. But I can't wait till you trade Tyreek, boy. Oh, you ain't trading him no more, huh? Damn, dog. Look at this
damn
shit,
fool if you trade him.
I'm finna event. Fuck everybody game.
Damn.
Oh, fuck everybody game. Fuck that. I wanna play now. Oh man, dog. This shit sad, bro. My boys play like completely shit. I need a quarterback, bro.
I know I damn sure finna get me one.
Huh? You said what, Freddie? I know. Look at this shit, bro. Fumble. Fumble. Who hurt? Man, King hurt, bro.
Who hurt?
My cornerback, dog.
Evan, you supposed to trade it to me when you had a chance.
Look at this shit. You, Freddie. You see that, Freddie? Tyrod Taylor got fish out here looking like a goat. I know you about to get a little shit for that boy, bro. Definitely straight for balling like that. I know he is. The man got like 6 picks. But that mean you haven't been doing shit with that boy. Like Tyrod throwing that bitch straight to you every time, bro. Look at this shit. They're like my D line ain't doing shit this year. Fumble. There go Jimmy. There go Jimmy. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Look at Tyreek, bro. Look at Tyreek, bro. Look at Tyreek, bro. That shit crazy, bro. This shit over with, boy. Get in there, Marlon. Just throw the ball, Tyrod, bro. You gotta throw the ball, bro. You gotta let that go, bro.
Yeah. What?
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe
Come here.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Now y'all want to play.
Touchdowns anymore.
Y'all put the been playing like this.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second.
Oh shit.
Here's Mahomes to throw. On to screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
The first time I caught you, brother, I tried to click on my safety. But you said height too damn fast, dog. Caught my ass. Oh my, bro, Tyreek, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck Tyreek, bro. Fuck Tyreek, bro. Ain't he leading the receiving yards? That's crazy. Take it. You let go Tyreek here, but I'd be happy as fuck. So you can't beat everybody, but you can beat me, huh? That shit's sad. That shit's sad. And Broncos got the lead now, dog. The #1 spot, dog. The #1 fucking spot, man. Yeah, he beat me full time. I don't know. But I already knew he was good, though, you feel me? Cause how bro play. I already knew, brother. Yeah. But I already knew brother good, though. Cause how he played, you feel me? That boy beat me by a touchdown both times. 4th quarter. Well, 7-3.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable.
Don't worry about it. Now I gotta take it out on the Rams in this other league. Who I play? I'm gonna blow his ass up.
We'll come back to him in another carry.
The busy night continues for Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard.
Drop me a quarterback and a receiver. I'm gonna be straight.
It hasn't been his so far.
I got 2 first rounds though. I got a first round for a nigga team who doing bad, so that'll be a little pit for me.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third down, here's Williams. And they'll
Good game, Freddie.
about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take
King, you on 2K?